Welcome to You Can Do It. Today we're going to be working on a Bosch PBS, but anyway, it's basically any of these sort of bench, these grinders like this. I'm trying to make a bench sander. So rather than, obviously that's, you can use your hand and move it around. Sometimes there's a situation where you want that to be firm, and you can move the piece of wood or whatever you want to sand, and you can move that around and the sander stays still. So what I've got a little idea here. I'm going to use something like this, which is a piece of wood I've put on something at the moment. There's a bit of rough cut, and then I can use a clamp. Like I say, I can clamp it there, and I can clamp it there. And if I can mount that sander like upside down on that, then I should have some sort of little unit to work from. So first of all, let's get the unit out of here and see what we can do. Okay, so I've opened the box, I've got her out, and I noticed that there's two mounting or two screws there. Now I reckon, like, if I can bolt that piece of wood, so the plan is, get that upside down, say, if that can go like that, I can screw onto that piece of wood like that. And there's no reason I can't clamp that down there at this stage. And then I can use this as the, you know, I've got some drawers actually. I'm making a work unit, and I've got some drawers to sand, so I could have that for stationery with that clamped down. So I'm going to have a go now at trying to connect this to this. I've found a bolt that fits in there, so now I need to, once that gets down there tight, I can measure that gap. This is 8mm MDF. So I'm going to countersink it, because it's obviously going to work up, be upside down. So from the top of the head, plus 8mm, plus whatever depth that is there. So let me measure that. With my vernier calipers I've done that, so I know from the top of the bolt to that is 7.7. So I've measured that. From there to there is 15mm, or just under 15mm if you put that like that. 14.55, and it was 7.8, so 14.5, let's say 14.8 minus what was it, 7.8, 7mm. So 7mm goes into there, so I need 7mm plus that, which is 8mm. 7 plus 8 is nice 15mm. So I just need one of these bolts that's 15mm long, which is basically the length of that. So that's perfect. So if I get something like that with a countersunk head on it, and I should be able to drill 2 holes in there, put a screw into there, and I can fix that plate to there. So let me go and do that. So I've drilled those. There's 61mm between centres. I just did 2 in case I wanted to move it around a bit, and then I've put a countersink in it. And so then what I'm going to do is literally, I'll screw that down like that, and then I'll be able to turn it over and put it there. I might put a stop in front of that, just so it doesn't push, so it pushes like that. But I can do that once I get that mounted. So let me go get. I'm going to go get some bolts first. So I've got, it's actually, these are M5, so they're M5 on there, and actually that one's a different length than that one. So I'm just going to get some M5 countersunk heads. Down the old farm shop, and I'll do that now. Alright, screwed, I've got those, I picked those up, countersink ones, they've gone in there nicely. They're screwed in there. So that would fit on there like that. Well, to show you how that would work, I've got that there like that. I've got one of these here, I've got a clamp here, so that'll go here. Yeah. And then we'll do another one here, got another one there. Right, look. Okay, so I've got the far around there, look. Perfect. So I can do the drawers on that, that's brilliant. Good little tool, that. Hope that has helped. Hope that's given you some ideas of how you can actually use one of these things other than a handheld one. But that's brilliant. I can just take that off and hang that up somewhere. I'll drill a hole in there so I can hang it up on a peg, and that's my little plate for my grinder. I've given that a go and it's worked really well. Obviously you just turn this down like that and then put your finger in there and it'll just run run all the time. So you can adjust the speed with that. So fantastic. Really chuffed with that. So now I'm going to get on now and do my drawers. Now, hope you enjoy the channel. If you like it, subscribe or send me any comments. You can do it.